Yo, what are you telling me about Kanye? Let me hear it.
Nah, it was just I have Kanye blocked, so I don't really be seeing. I don't see shit. But
this is mine or yours now?
That's yours.
People keep tagging me and pause, and he's on a tweet rant again, going off about a whole bunch of shit. And one of the things that stood out, he said, "Fuck Jim Jones," and I'm like, wait, what?
Ugh, I don't love that.
And they were just on tour together, kind of.
No, they were hanging out.
Oh, they were hanging out. Okay,
but Jim went out there to Japan, hung out, bigged them up,
gave
all
the
that
jeans
shit.
and the belt.
Yeah, Kanye tweeting the diplomat piece and all of that.
And then this.
What you want, man?
It don't take much. He do that all the time.
Probably part of the plan, man, to bring visibility. I don't know.
What's the plan? To bring visibility where?
To Jim's album.
Oh.
There's better ways to do that.
Rather than
fuck
saying-
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones has a good album. Go listen to it.
I like it.
Great
That's my
album,
favorite
but-
shit I'm listening to right
But is
now.
anybody gonna take what he's saying serious based off his rants?
But if this
You
gonna
say
make
anything
you go,
positive?
if this gonna make you say, "Hey, Kanye said fuck Jim Jones," let me go listen to his album now.
Let me go.
I don't think that would do that.
Yeah, nah, it don't. But that's what he's been doing the whole time. He
That don't sound like he spoke to somebody.
Cam?
I'm not putting Cam name in nothing, but it sounded like he spoke to somebody.
I think he's not. I mean, it could be. I think that's true, and I think he's not well, and he just does shit. I remember he was on Drink Champs calling Diddy a fed, and fuck Diddy, and tweeting crazy shit about Diddy, and then just last night he's on Instagram telling him that he's like a father to him.
Yeah, that's some more of his tweets was about that too. He's up here, basically defending the Cassie video.
Kanye West is right now?
Yes.
What's he saying in defense?
Oh, God.
Okay, all right,
Come
never
on
mind.
now.
Yeah,
All right,
please.
fine.
He's victim blaming. Let's put it that way.
Thank you for summing it up.
It's wild. And then Diddy called him last night or the last day or two, and then Shade Room had an exclusive on it, and they played the whole audio call, and it's weird. First of all, I think Puff called Ye because he wanted to talk to Ye. I don't think Puff knew that Ye was going to be putting it on the internet. Like, I can't imagine calling somebody from prison, being this private, not doing no interviews, and suddenly wanting my whole conversation in public.
But wait, what kind of phone was he talking to him on?
It was a legal one. It was
the one where they say this
Press
call
9.
is being recorded.
Yeah, but that don't mean that this person that you're talking to is recording it. That means that the
It means that anything can happen. It means that anything
But the
can
prison
happen.
recording it don't mean we're gonna give it to the Shade Room either.
Right.
That's just saying if you say some shit on this call,
How do we
listen.
hear any kind of calls? The calls on fucking Dateline, the calls on whatever blog, like we hear them because they're recorded. So him thinking that this isn't going to go anywhere, Diddy talking to Kanye seems a little preposterous to me.
I think anybody that talks or texts Kanye should expect it to go out.
Yeah, at this point.
That too.
That's just anything. I was making that joke with my girl yesterday. I'm like, Kanye is the dude that if he texts you, you don't even respond. You got to voice note him. Like,
I don't even know if you want to do
yeah,
that.
you might not even want to do that. Like, you just, I'm cool.
Track.
Word.
Nah, I wouldn't say nothing to him. And Puff didn't say nothing to him crazy, but he was just talking to him clearly in what seemed like a private moment. And he was trying to give Ye this pep talk. He was like, the system is wicked, wicked, wicked. That's the only thing he said about himself. Kind of like as if the wicked system is why he's in jail. As if like he did nothing wrong and it's just a wicked system. But then on top of that, he was trying to give Ye the pep talk. Like, you got to get back on stage. We need you rocking mics again. We need you cutting samples again. I need the old Ye back. And Ye was just like, yes, sir. Like, he was very like deferential and like mature in the conversation. And then he was like, you've been like a father to me. Even before I met you, you raised me. And it was like a love fest with Puff. And then on Twitter, he's doing the opposite. He's tearing down Kim. He's tearing down Jim Jones. He's tearing down all these people. So it seems like he's on another rant, like Flip said. And I don't know if it's because the album is out, if it's a mental health thing, if it's all the above. I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it gets addictive. I can't stop watching.
Nah,
I'm the opposite. I don't want to watch anything.
Yeah, complete opposite.
Yeah,
I said after last time, I was like, all right, enough. Block, mute. I don't want to see your shit no more.
He just saying fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Except for Joe. He always big up Joe. Joe Budden, he love you. I'm about to look into you a little more. Joe was the only nigga he don't say fuck. Jim was just with him, but he gonna big up Joe in some way. He fucking at church, bigging up Joe. He's somewhere else, bigging up Joe. Well, Joe Budden say every way. What's going on, Joe? Put me on to you and Kanye's relationship.
I don't know what to say.
Why he never shoot at you? You say a lot of preposterous shit up here that deserves it, that can get you shot at.
And be clear, for me, Joe Budden, God's not finished is an insult.
It's not an insult.
That's not an
That's
insult.
a little
Stop.
bit of an insult.
It could be
knock
taken.
it
It
off.
could be taken a
That's
couple
a
of different
fucking
ways.
insult.
What?
You don't
What's
just say nobody's whole name, singing it, and then say God is not finished with you. Are you crazy?
Joe, stop. Stop, Joe.
That
I
is an
see
insult.
no bigger
Stop.
heights for you.
Exactly.
Like, like
Seeing
nah,
big
God
eyes
ain't
for
done.
somebody is an insult, nigga. Stop.
What?
Stop.
Oh,
There's
you
mad
really
Or
positive
saying you're a little
insults out
rough around the edges.
there. Yeah, there's mad positive
Nah,
insults.
it's just like God ain't
so you
done.
feel like he trying
God-
to like.
Did he say that when he was a billionaire?
Yeah, it was
Recently.
like 2 weeks ago.
God ain't finished with
Joe
your broke ass.
When he was in
Budden.
Japan, he was singing. He was just singing at his show. He said, Joe Budden, God's not finished. And then niggas started texting me with that. I'm like, nigga, God is done with me.
No, he not though.
He not.
No, he not.
You still got
He
other
not.
places you were trying to get.
Word.
God's not finished with you. Your God don't play about you. I'm gonna get down to the bottom of you and Kanye shit. I'm gonna
There's
get,
nothing
I'm
to
gonna
get
let
to
me
the
call
bottom
Sade and
of.
find out if I go through your phone, nigga.
Nothing is happening with me and Kanye.
Joe, that nigga,
I can assure you.
So diss him now so he can shoot at you. Say something so he can shoot at you. He don't shoot at you. You said mad shit. The last time he shouted you out recently, a couple of parts before that, we was talking about how the shit that he's doing is ridiculous. And what does he go on this part
Every
and say?
year I come on here and say, I'm not talking about him.
He said, oh, Joe Budden said.
Somehow he find a way.
Yeah.
He find a way. I didn't even have him written on my list with all this shit y'all talking about. I had him with him going back and forth with Kim over trademark in North.
That's what I was about to talk about.
I thought that was kind of interesting.
I thought it was super interesting.
I wanted to hear where y'all stood on that.
On what is-
If y'all saw the text exchange, without pulling it up, just off the dome.
Got it.
I guess there was a Puff song that had North vocals that Kim stopped. Kim said, not the look I want, we dead in that. So her and Kanye had a text exchange about who has the right to do that and who owns North's trademark. Which Kim let him know, or Kanye found out once that block happened that, oh shit, it's Kim, and she can do that. So he came in hot, and he was like, yo, amend this, or I'm gonna turn it up on both of us. No one will be able to recover. If you just read how Kanye texts people, I can't see you wanting to text with him.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel
I feel
There's
like
more-
the
there's more
world
to that,
was in
too.
a better place when Kanye didn't have a phone.
Yeah, that was a long time too where he was like
Yeah.
a proponent of just the laptop.
What'd you say, Freeze? There's more to that?
It's more because on Playboy Cardi's album, she's on the album, and Kanye was supposed to have been on there, and he was taken off. So
Yeah.
now he's tight.
That's kind of funny.
No, this is funny now.
But now he's tight.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's what all
I
this
feel-
spurs from to me.
Y'all don't feel that she should amend it? Y'all don't feel that he should have
I
a right?
wouldn't.
Hell no.
Why? Because of how he's acting on the internet?
He's
Yes.
erratic.
Yeah. If you're fighting to get your kid on Diddy's album,
That's crazy.
I feel like that's a sign right there that you're not capable of making good choices.
Oh, come on, man. Stop it. Man, come on.
Would you put your kid on Diddy's album?
Yes. Yeah. The loved one that before, yes.
No, we're talking about now.
Diddy, I'm not aware of an album that Diddy has right now. But if he did have an album, my child.
I ain't let y'all do that to the flip. You said you work with Kevin Spacey.
Okay.
Your ass up.
Exactly. It's a love album. I would have JR, one of my children, on that album, yes. The love album. That came out, yes.
All right, let me ask you, because that album came out before all the other shit started.
Yeah, it's true.
So if he had an album coming out next month, would you allow your child on that album?
I don't know.
And the title is crazy of the album.
No,
The title is
More love.
The title is something like, let me tell you what she did though.
Stop it.
The title is something like, hey, she wasn't innocent.
They sped up the film.
No, I wouldn't do that. No, not nothing like that.
They sped up
But
the film.
if it was an album of just pure art, man, I mean, to be honest, I mean, we saw the video, but like what May said recently, that if he was on the list, he'll go visit Diddy, right? A lot of this stuff is alleged. It still should be, regardless if it's guilty before innocent, still should be innocent before guilty. So right now, if he was coming out with an album that he had a record on and one of my children were on it, I would approve the sample. Okay. I would approve the vote.
But the point is, I think she has a right to say, as a parent, I don't think that's a good look.
I do think so as well.
You know what I'm saying? And her and Ye going back. And then Ye also was making it like a race thing, too. Like, now a white woman is controlling.
Well, I'm going to read a couple of tweets on that. Because the first one is, I held my tongue about not being on Cardi album. Him going to my ex to ask my daughter to be on the song 2 days later was too far. Nobody finna play with me.
Who's him?
To my Cardi.
Cardi.
Because Cardi had to hit Kim to get the daughter on the album.
That's funny, though.
And then he says, so Kim got the name and likeness over my black children. So a white woman has control over the name and likeness of my black children. And then speaks to Cardi about putting my daughter on a song with him. These dumbass celebrities be trying to play with me in my face.
Isn't this?
First, he need to knock off that white woman shit. First of all, when he was with her,
you married her.
Right. First of all, she wasn't white when you was fucking her, right?
No,
Right.
she was.
Well,
No, he wasn't claiming her as white.
No, he wasn't. The
He's like-
claim wasn't this.
You know how black people is. She's Italian, she's Armenian, they find all kinds of shit to say she ain't white. Now, if I say he ain't fucking with her, she white again.
yes, nigga.
But also, like, you made a choice. If you choose to have a child with a white woman, then yes, a white woman is going to control what your children do. That's the choice you made. Let it. You got.
That's why the foundational blacks say you're not supposed to.
the FBA.
That's why they say, you know.
The FBA is on their job. They standing behind Kanye.
Right.
FBA is great. Don't stop, please. Leave
And listen,
leave them alone. Don't get them. Because
stop, we can't talk like that.
they down with you. Stop, please.
What I will say, I don't even want to talk about Kanye. I'll
Ados.
talk about me. If any one of my baby
You fed what
mamas wake up and start rocking a swastika shirt, I'm not giving them rights to anything.
Simple.
Boom.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's it.
I agree.
Not a trademark, not a copyright, not a child support.
But do you think it's
I'm
his
going
right?
to get custody.
I was just getting ready to say, whatever rights you
Oh,
do got,
yeah, it's over.
we getting ready to go talk about that.
That's different. You can take
You
away
might as
the
well put
rights.
them rights in a little mason jar. Mail it on over. Mail it on over.
I agree with you on that.
A swastika. Because even no matter, regardless of your views on things, like, you're not thinking about your kid having to go to school and just
No.
be outside and walk around and
Right. In
It's
Hollywood.
like he's standing in the middle of the street with a swastika having people record him. He's just doing bullshit. He's doing bullshit.
He's doing bullshit.
Neutral button.